The 2010s marked a significant shift in uh, television comedy, moving beyond simple humor to explore deeper themes. They demonstrated that they could tackle uh, existential questions, political issues, and creative genre explorations. No longer limited to conventional settings like families or workplaces, these shows began to feature diverse characters, complex narratives, and innovative narrative styles. During this period, comedies started addressing topics like mental health, politics, identity, and mortality while still maintaining their humor. And this animated series took on a deeper emotional resonance. Traditional multi-camera sitcoms regained cultural significance, and the ensembles in these shows grew more diverse and vibrant. These comedies mirrored reality with authenticity and intricacy, altering audience expectations for the genre. And The Good Place explore ethics, identity, and redemption through inventive storytelling. Uh, this show, created by Michael Schur, breaks traditional sitcom boundaries by being set in the afterlife. It explores deep ethical dilemmas with a witty sense of humor and unpredictable plot twists that keep the series fresh. Unlike most sitcoms, it follows a serialized structure, meaning each episode builds upon the last rather than having standalone episodes. Uh, the characters' journeys offer thought-provoking insights on what it means to be good and provide an emotional depth that is surprising for a comedy show. The show stands out by combining thought-provoking philosophy, an eclectic cast, and offbeat wit, making it a pioneer in intelligent, conceptually deep comedy. Its finale was both fulfilling and rich in existential depth, demonstrating that sitcoms can conclude with a profound resolution instead of just a joke. Uh, the Good Place encourages viewers to laugh and ponder at the same time, leaving an indelible mark on the genre. BoJack Horseman blends surreal comedy with emotional depth and existential themes, seldom delved into in sitcoms. This series presents an unusual protagonist, a former 90s sitcom star, who interestingly is also a talking horse. Beneath the absurdity, it offers a poignant portrayal of depression, addiction, and self-destructive behaviors. The show masterfully blends absurdist humor with painful authenticity, addressing themes such as fame, trauma, and redemption in a remarkably personal manner. Um, as a devoted cinephile, let me say that BoJack Horseman doesn't conform to the traditional sitcom mold. Instead, it plays with conventions, pushing boundaries in ways you wouldn't expect. Uh, some episodes are completely silent, while others plunge headlong into surreal territory, demonstrating that animation can be as innovative and emotionally intricate as live action. Uh, BoJack Horseman challenges the limits of what animation is capable of, seamlessly blending humor with profound introspection. It doesn't provide simple resolutions or paths to redemption, but it poses tough questions, reinventing the sitcom genre in the process. Brooklyn Nine-Nine addresses social issues with empathy, diversity, and sharp wit. Infuses humor and warmth into the genre of office comedies by playing out jokes within a police station and populating it with genuine feelings The talented cast, spearheaded by Andy Samberg and Andre Braugher, skillfully combines eccentric stunts with deep emotional journeys. Captain Holt's subtle wit, combined with his nuanced portrayal as a black gay authority figure, shatters traditional sitcom tropes in an impressive manner. The series fearlessly tackles weighty issues such as police reform, racial equality, and LGBTQ plus representation, while maintaining a lively, humorous tone to its quick-witted dialogues and outlandish plots. Its compassionate approach truly sets it apart. Each character, from Rosa to Terry, has opportunities to showcase their depth and development. Doesn't just amuse, it demonstrates that combining progressive ideals with comedy can be a powerful formula. It serves as a guide for how contemporary sitcoms can strike the perfect balance between being laugh out loud funny and deeply human. One Day at a Time centers Latinx voices while tackling mental health, identity, and family. This television series by Norman Lear revolves around a Cuban American family headed by a single mother who's also a war veteran. It resurrects the multi-camera style while introducing contemporary thought-provoking topics such as immigration, mental health, and LGBTQ plus representation. By skillfully combining witty dialogue with emotionally resonant narratives, the show deftly blends humor and heartfelt storytelling. Uh, um, it sensitively explores intergenerational conflicts and cultural identity issues. The TV show focuses on a Cuban American family led by a single mother who's also a war vet. It uses an old style camera setup, but talks about modern important topics like immigration, mental health, and LGBTQ plus identities. Uh, and with smart writing and strong performances, the show mixes humor with powerful storytelling to discuss family issues, generational conflicts, and cultural identity in a caring and open way. In a refreshing portrayal, Justina Machado and Rita Moreno beautifully embody the roles of mother and grandmother in the show, providing both gravity and humor to keep it grounded. The series, distinctively bold in its progressive perspective and culturally relevant portrayals, stands out among sitcoms of the 2010s and serves as a testament that sitcoms can continue to serve as a medium for reflection, representation, and strength by upholding tradition while breaking new ground. The Kaminsky method explores life's later chapters with humor, grace, and vulnerability, and we offers a refreshing take on the tale of growing older, blending humor and emotion effectively. It, it Michael Douglas and Alan Arkin play lifelong companions navigating mortality, legacy, and second acts in life. The series skillfully combines bleak wit with authenticity, proving that laughter can be timeless. Um, Created by Chuck Lorre, it represents a departure from his typical sitcom style, opting for subtle humor and personal narratives instead of reliance on laugh tracks. This series delves into topics like health mortality and strained familial bonds, yet manages to steer clear of melodrama. It provides a unique, intricate perspective on later life. Its award-winning acting and subtle style set it apart from ordinary sitcoms. The Kaminsky method defies the common focus on youth and comedy TV, demonstrating that sitcoms can mature gracefully and even grow more compelling as they delve into authenticity and the emotional depth. Emotional depth of time. Um, Schitt's Creek highlights personal growth, acceptance, and the power of kindness. And initially, a wealthy family experiences financial ruin, but instead they find something much more profound as the Rose family adapts to living in a small town. Uh, what might seem stereotypical evolves into a heartwarming metamorphosis. The true enchantment of this series lies in its compassion. It never ridicules its characters, but rather allows them to develop in unexpected and beautiful ways. In a unique blend of absurdity and iconicity, Catherine O'Hara's character Moira from Schitt's Creek undergoes an emotional transformation as the series unfolds. Despite her outlandish nature, she exhibits a profound depth that resonates deeply. The script veers more towards warmth than cynicism, demonstrating that humor in sitcoms doesn't necessitate harshness. This captivating show, masterfully crafted by Eugene and Dan Levy, stands as a beacon for acceptance and transformation while delivering witty dialogue and fashion statements that leave an indelible impression. Schitt's Creek proves that sitcoms can evolve just like their characters, offering heart, laughter, and optimism in equal measure. Broad City uh, breaks sitcom conventions through bold and authentic storytelling, is a vibrant, daring, and delightfully eccentric series. Crafted by Ilana Glazer and Abby Jacobson, it brilliantly portrays the tumultuous vitality of modern life in New York City, using witty absurdity and unapologetic frankness. Uh, Unlike other shows, it doesn't sugarcoat the hardships. Instead, it chronicles the adventures of two close friends as they grapple with work, relationships, and philosophical worries, frequently in bizarre or highly inappropriate circumstances. Beyond its humor, what stands out about Broad City is its bold portrayal of female friendship, sexuality, and flaws. The bond between Alana and Abby sparkles with authenticity, making the most absurd situations feel genuine and heartfelt. Unlike typical sitcoms, this show doesn't adhere to traditional rules. Instead, it challenges them using its raw style and unconventional rhythm to mirror real life. Veep explores power and ego through fast-paced comedy. Julia Louis-Dreyfus masterfully portrays Selena Meyer, a vice president who's fixated on power and reputation, surrounded by a group of self-centered underachievers. The show doesn't sugarcoat politics. Instead, it relentlessly satirizes it. Um, the dialogue is swift and biting, filled with some of the most ingenious insults seen on TV, and the pace remains consistently brisk. And in a bold and unsparing manner, writer-director Armando Iannucci constructs a realm devoid of nobility, with all actions driven by self-interest and public perception. As the real world of politics becomes increasingly absurd, uh, appears both outlandishly funny and disconcertingly accurate. It pushes the boundaries of political sitcoms by shunning conventional niceties and embracing biting satire instead. And here, there are no heroes, only laughably terrible individuals struggling for significance. Because elevates chaos into a form of art. Kim's Convenience delivers warmth and humor while exploring generational dynamics. Stands out as a subtly revolutionary sitcom, providing heartfelt relatability through a uniquely detailed narrative. This series is set in a Toronto convenience store and chronicles the journey of the Korean Canadian Kim family, who grapple with business issues, traditional values, and generational conflicts that the patriarch, affectionately known as Appa, displays his wit and wisdom through humor, while his wife, daughter, and troubled son complete the cast. And from a movie enthusiast perspective, what makes this show stand out is its genuine portrayal of culture, not as a prop, but as a prism. And it infuses every scene with intricate details and authenticity, transforming everyday situations into profound, subtle narratives. Unlike shows that lean on stereotypes or grandiose events, offers representation that resonates deeply. It feels genuine, uplifting, and long-awaited in today's quest for diverse storytelling voices. Dairy Girls captures adolescence during conflict with wit and charm and in Northern Ireland during the turbulent times known as the Troubles. This series achieves something extraordinary. It manages to make an incredibly tense political era feel laugh out loud funny, while still maintaining its seriousness. The show masterfully portrays the turmoil of adolescence amidst a genuine historical backdrop of conflict. Creator Lisa McGee perfectly captures the rapid-fire speech and exaggerated actions of teenagers, as well as their strong regional pride. Each character, be it Erin with her overwhelming anxiety, or Sister Michael with her stoic demeanor, serves as a comedic powerhouse in the series. Beneath its humor, tackles themes of loss, fear, and community fortitude. It doesn't merely discuss politics, instead, it immerses itself within them, demonstrating how young people can find delight and defiance regardless of their circumstances. The show's bold regional dialect and profound emotional impact set it apart, reinventing the genre of coming of age comedy